And now that was funny. All right, Jasmine. Let me look for someone else. Okay, that's nice. You remember something. Oh, thank God. So let's look at who else was there and was up first. Joel and Junior, you guys have already talked. I'm going to look for who? Claire. Claire?
Teacher, I'm not hearing you.
Yes, Claire, what did we learn about last week?
Nzaitabeka hajanyambika yangu.
Hmm? Claire, what's up? Okay. Who is admin Eric? Admin Eric, please tell us what we learned about last week.
We learned about coding.
Yeah, so what do you remember from the word coding? What did we say coding was? You can tell me anything you remember.
I don't remember.
Abdul, you only remember the word coding.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Agava patience. Agava patience, tell me what we learned about last week.
We learned about coding, and coding is when you tell a computer something to do.
Nice. Thank you so much. You remember. That's nice. So lastly, let me ask Eric, Kelly. Kelly, I've unmuted. Kelly, what has
Teacher, I
happened?
wasn't there.
Ah, yes, you are not there, but your arm is up. Okay, let's see. Abdul, Princess. Okay, Princess. Lastly, Princess, tell us. Oh, you are not there also.
I was there.
Yeah, so what do you remember from last week? Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Coding is giving instructions to a computer. Coding is giving instructions to a computer.
Oh, you guys can't hear me. Oh God. All along I've been on mute. Sorry. Mic check. Can you guys hear me? All right. So I'm going to start afresh. I don't know how long I've been on mute, and no one told, but I'm on mute and you guys can't hear me. Please tell me in the chat that you can't hear me. Then I unmute. So I was talking about coding and how coding has helped us achieve a lot of things. I've talked about, given an example of Rwanda last year when it was having issues with so its people were sick, and then they needed to have, okay, let's see what's going on today. Not understanding what's going on. So they needed some people to do some work, and most of them were sick due to COVID. So what did they do? What they did was to help to use the robots, and these robots are coded to do exactly excuse me a little, not seeing my screen well. Let me share my screen again. Let me share my screen yet again. Okay, there we go. All right, so coding has helped the world achieve a lot just using coding. So we are going to learn about coding and how a computer is able to interpret instructions and give you output. So using Scratch, we are going to be using Scratch. So our coding using this cut, as you can see. So one of the questions I asked when I was on mute and I didn't know I was on mute, who remembers the exact project we did last week? Who remembers the exact project we did last week? Abdul, please tell me, remind me of the project we did last week with you guys. Can you please unmute your microphone and tell me?
I don't remember.
Don't remember. Okay. All right. So if any of you remembers, please type in the chat. And so today we're going to, let's just start from the beginning anyway. It's like you guys don't remember. All right, we're going to have Scratch. So hope everyone's Scratch is open and we are ready to start. So we have different codes here. So these codes are the ones that are going to be helping our characters decide to do whatever we instruct them to do. So these codes, these characters, as you can see, we have a cat here. A cat has different costumes. So if I come here on costumes, you can see it has the where it shows that it's a running cat. We have this one that is a walking cat. Then it has this side of sound. So we will look at some of these things. I think last week we did a dance with this class. So we'll see how to activate this green flag right here, and what this one does and what the one here does. So let's just start with the cat. So last week we saw how to go and add another thing that is not a cat, which is called a sprite. But today, let's first do a cat, and then we'll go ahead and get other characters. So we talked about having this flag activated. So this flag is like our start button. So we come here on events. So you can see we have motion, looks, sound, events. So events are like these blocks that are in events, the blocks that wait for something to happen, like maybe I click, I touch, I receive. Then when I receive, I make the box below me work. I when the green flag is clicked, make the cat run. When green flag is clicked, do this. When green flag is clicked, do that. So we want this cat to walk from around this screen, right? So what we are going to do, we have our cat here already. So what we are going to do, we are going to go on motion. Since we want the cat to start moving, we are going to go on motion and we bring move 10 steps, like, and we put it here. Yeah. All right. So we bring move 10 steps, we put it right there. So we expect a cat to move. When I click the green flag, like this, you can see my cat is moving very well. It's moving. Yes. But one of the things we don't want to make the cat move all the time. We don't want that to move just because the green flag. What we want to do is to make sure we just click once like this. We click the green flag once, and then the cat starts moving around the screen. That is our goal, right? So now, so what we are going to do, we'll come back here and we control the cat. You know, computers are controlled by human beings, not the other way around. A human being is more intelligent than a computer. If me, a human being, doesn't touch the computer will just stay there. It will not do anything, which is different. Without a computer, I function. Without me, the computer doesn't function. So that's what we go to understand. So I'm literally telling this cat, please move around the screen, but it's not understanding. What does this mean? It means that you have to tell it exactly what it's supposed to do. You have to be precise. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here on control. I'm going to show it that I'm the master here. So under control, the cat, our goal is excuse me, is to make the cat move around the screen. So can someone tell me what we are going to use to make the cat move around the screen? So here in control, you can see we have 1 second, we have repeat, we have forever loop. So I would like to know who knows exactly, who can guess what code we are going to use. Arena. Now.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
You have which of these is that move on the screen?
What?
What did you?
Where is your
So I'm not hearing you. Teacher, I'm not hearing what you're saying.
okay. Okay, Jacob. Jacob, please unmute.
Teacher,
Tell
what
me
are you
what
saying?
of the code.
Teacher.
Code do you think we can use to unmute?
I'm not hearing you.
You're not saying that you are now. Yeah. Mic check, mic check. Can anyone hear me? Guys, if you can hear me. Oh, okay. Now, we have goals here. Goal is to make the cat move around the screen very well. So, my question is, which of these codes that are under control do you think we can use to make this move around the screen? Yeah.
The green flag.
We have the green flag. The green flag is like a start button steps. So when I click move, but I do not want to keep clicking the green to move. So that's why I come and I go under control. And one of these codes is supposed to help me make this cat move around. We have wait 1 second, we have repeat. So I would like you guys to tell me what you think is the code that can help me move around. Yeah. The hands up. Pal, tell me.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, which of these codes you think can help that move? Okay, so okay, do. All right, so so this cat is supposed to move around the screen. What does that mean? To move, continue. So what call a loop, and that is right here. So what a loop are like a continue on and on and on and on and on until you stop it from happening. So we want this. I can bring this forever is going around the screen all the time. So when I click, I expect this cat to move around this screen. Okay. All right. So when I press like this, you can see it has started moving. But forth, it goes this side, it comes back this side, it goes this side, it comes back this side. That is the goal. So even if I removed it and pulled it here, it will still go back. So we've made it move, but the issue is, as you can see here, it's golden around, means the cat can move. But what we need to do is to make sure that the cat knows that when it reaches at the end of the screen, it is supposed to turn back, right? So I come back to motion. This is now dealing with movement. I come back to motion, and I'm going to look for that code that says if on edge bounce. So which is around here, if on edge bounce, then I'll bring it and put it right here. As you can see, my cat has come back. It's moving very well. It's moving very well. It's moving very well. You guys can see it. Okay. It's moving very well. Now, as you can see, we to make sure it's not moving upside down or moving with the ears. Yeah, it comes with the feet, then it reaches the other side, it moves with the ears. So I'm going to come and get as I set a rotation style. I don't want it to move all around. So I'll come back this side under motion, just below if on edge bounce, where we picked if on edge bounce. As you can see, we picked if on edge bounce here. So right below if on edge bounce is set rotation style. So I'll come and click here and I pick left, right. I want it to move like a policeman. So when I pick left, right, then I click on this and then there you go. You can click and leave it there, or you can click and move and bring it in here like this. So as you can see, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving. So I'm literally setting the rotation style. I want it to move left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That is the. Any questions here? If anyone has a question, please ask. If you yeah, I'll be somehow work. Now we are having some movement, so we might as well add in some background so that it looks lively. Scroll down this, then come this side on backdrop. So we come here down here where we choose backdrop or background. I click this, and since the cat is walking, I'm literally going to look for maybe outdoor. I don't want it to sit in the house. I bring out. Can someone tell me what we should? What should we choose?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
The football.
Teacher. Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Excuse me, teacher.
You shall make another background.
Yes, teacher.
Make another background. Teacher, what's wrong?
Teacher.
I can't hear you. Okay. Right. Let me use Let me use the scratch. So first of all, we are having scratch. So we talked about having a green flag. So I went like this. Then we went to motion. We picked up steps and put it right here like this. Then we went to control and then picked the forever loop right here. Yeah, so they can work. We went to motion again. We picked phone about since he reached this side and he found the wall he couldn't pass. We want him to tuck. We came here, we picked it on edge bounce like this. Bounce, we put it right here. But he was moving upside down, right? He was moving upside down. So what did we do? So we decided make sure he's right like this. So as you can see, he's moving upright. He's moving upright. So from here, we're going to here. Okay. All right, some hands up.
Teacher, I can't hear you. Teacher?
Okay, teacher process. Our network is a bit shaking, but you should.
Okay, Max, are you there?
We are here, but your network is not very okay. It keeps breaking. So we can't get a
Okay, let me change let me use my computer straight, but the computer things are clear.
Yes, we can see.
So let me use my phone for audio because I think it's becoming, because this side I'm also lagging. I unmute, then I can't see anything after unmuting. Mic check. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So I've joined for audio with my phone. Maybe that you guys can hear me very well. All right. So we had reached here where we talked about choosing the background for our sprite, right? Choosing the background for our sprite. And one more thing, please guys ask, when I ask a question and you can't answer by me choosing you, put it in the chat and then we go on. So I'm going to come here below and I'm going to pick a backdrop so that we can have something where the cat is, we create an illusion like a cat is somewhere. So I come on here and choose a backdrop. I'm going to click choose a backdrop. And then we are going to see which one we should choose. Yeah, the computer is a little bit delayed. I still do not know what's going on. Yeah, so choose a backdrop. Someone had suggested we choose a football pitch. Yeah, so someone had suggested we choose a football pitch. So I think I'm going to choose this one here. This one, I think this is for baseball or something. All right. So I've chosen my football pitch here. Okay. So from there, as you can see, the cat is looking like it's walking on the football pitch. All right. So what are we going to do? If we play, the cat is moving around the football pitch. It's moving around the football pitch. So you can add in as many things as you want. So we can even make a cat say hello. So to make a cat say hello, we cut this, you come this side of looks like this. So this side of looks, we have say hello for 2 seconds, say hello. So we can bring this one, say hello for 2 seconds and put it right below here. So one of the things you don't do is put hello inside the loop. You can't put hello inside the loop. When you put hello inside the loop, it's going to be like hello, 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 hello. You know, a loop, I've said a loop is a continuous something, like it's going to do something continuous. It will talk continuously. It will not stop. So what I'm going to do is I'll come here and I say, hey, my name is Kato. So when I play the green flag, should first stop, tell me, hey, my name is Kato. Then he starts moving. Yeah? Are we together? Do you have any questions before we continue? Please put your questions in the chat. Anyone with a question, put it in the chat. Or else I'm going to unmute you guys. If you know you don't have a question, you can put your hand down. If I find your hand up, I'm going to ask you. So let me check on those whose hands are up. Anyone with a question? Let's see, we have Murunji's hand up. We have, oh, okay. If you have a question, put your hand up and then we know whose hand is up and what question you have. Okay, I'm seeing Elizabeth. Elizabeth's hand is up. Ask to unmute. Elizabeth, what's your question?
Yeah, I can unmute for you. I can unmute for you. Just tell me, let me know. I'll let you know which child.
Teacher,
Okay.
I
Yes,
didn't see how you change the background.
Oh, okay. All right. I can work on that. So Elizabeth is asking how we change the background. So I come here, Elizabeth, are you seeing my cursor?
Yes.
Yes. So here we have a picture here. You're seeing this picture that says choose backdrop.
Mm,
Oh,
yes.
yes. Choose backdrop. When I
Okay.
click here on backdrop, bring different backgrounds, and one of them, I choose the baseball one. Yeah,
Okay.
I was able to baseball one. So you can
Yes.
choose any you that you want. You can go ahead and maybe put the city, colorful city here, and then it can easily change to whichever background that you want. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how
Thank you.
we change them. So please mute Jackson. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Val, can you please unmute? Yeah. Jackson, tell me, what is your question? Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing some in the chat here. Okay. My computer is a little bit slow. Trying to... Jackson, tell me. What is your question?
I'm not understanding anything.
You're not understanding anything. So do you have a computer?
Yes,
Are you having what
I
you're
don't.
working with?
I have a phone.
You have a phone. Okay. So this is the first class. The first class. By the end of this class, you start understanding. So I'm going to go a little bit slowly, okay? And then we see how to, go about it. So I'm trying to see who wrote in the chat. Guys, if you're writing in the chat, write in the general chat so that I can be able to see it from this other phone, because this other computer has become a problem. You write in the general where everyone can see the question. I can't seem to unlock this other chat. Okay, so who else has a question? I can see some questions in the chat, but I can't seem to look at them. Val, can you please unmute for me? Who? Zawede? Zawede P5.
Excuse me, teacher.
Zawede? Yes,
To do
please,
all this,
Zawede.
can we do it in a lab too?
You can do it in a lab. We can do it. We can do it in the lab. So do you have any other question? Let's see. Daniela, I think let me ask Daniela last, then we can continue. Daniela? Daniela? Okay, okay. Okay, guys. Teacher, how did you make the cut? This is, can you make it jump? Yes, Sadi, we can make the cut jump. Someone is asking, teacher, I didn't see the change in the background. That one, we looked at it. The cut is, that cut is everything. Please start afresh. Let's see, the cat is always there when, okay, some of these things that are in the chat, I really do not understand them, but we are going to, okay, let's repeat for the last time. Please, guys, pay attention. Can you make it walk backwards? Of course, we can make the cat walk backwards. So we are going to look at it for the last time, okay? All right, so screen that is maybe working more than this. I don't know what has happened to this computer. And let's see. All right, so can you change the animal? Yes, we can change the animal. Who is this? Kelly, yes, we can change the animal from the cat. So we are going to start from the beginning. This is the last time, so you guys please pay attention. This is the last time. Please pay attention. All right. Pay attention. I need to first change the computer from. All right. So, who said, can you make it walk backwards? All these messages I've been able to see. All right. Please, host, make this other computer of mine so that I can be able to share my this one. We try using this other computer.
Done. Press Wanyana, right? Press. Chaprasi. Chaprasi, is it the one that's
Yes, this is the one.
the one where you put up your hand?
Yes, it's this one.
I don't know who has put the same name like yours.
Yeah, I was using my phone before. Yeah. So can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. So yeah, this is the computer. Hope I'm the admin here. All right, let me share the screen here. The screen on this one. Okay. All right. So you guys can hear me? Please put your hand up. Let me know. And all those who are asking questions, let's pay attention.
Can hear you.
Let me use this computer so that maybe it's going to do me justice. You can see my screen?
Yes, please.
Nice, 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 nice. So we are starting for the last time. Guys, pay attention. So our goal is to make this cat move around the screen. right? So one of the why we want it to move around the screen is so we want the car to move around the screen. So we have these blocks of codes here. So we talked about motion, but before we do anything, we need to first make we need to first activate our green flag here. So that's when I said we come to events like this, and then I say when green flag is clicked, I drag and drop it right here like this. Okay. So from there, we are going to go to motion. We want it to walk. So we're going to go to motion. We are going to say move 10 steps, and we put it right here. Nice. So after putting it right there, we are going to come to control. Since we are the masters of this game, we are going to control this cat. We are controlling it. So when I click the green flag right here, I have to keep clicking for the cat to start walking. So who has that time? No one has that time. I want to click it at once, and then it starts walking, flying, doing whatever I want it to do. Jump. Someone was asking, can it jump? Yes, it can jump. We can even make it jump, but that is like somehow a little bit hard right now. So we are going to first make sure we know the basics. So after making sure we know the basics, maybe next time we can make it jump. All right. So control, I want it to move without stopping. So to move without stopping, meaning it's going to repeat 10 steps, repeat 10 steps so that it's able to move. So I'll come to control. Under control, we have repeat, then we have forever. So I would like to know who knows exactly what we should pick. Who knows what we should pick for it to move around the screen? Yeah. Yeah. Anyone? Oh, I'm seeing some hands up. So, Moses, can you tell me?
Forever.
Forever. Thank you so much, Moses. We are going to get forever. So we're going to get forever. So I come here in forever and I pick forever and I put it right here. So when I play, now the cat is moving. It's moving, but it's stuck. Who remembers what we did for it to come out of this? So it is stuck because it has found a wall. It doesn't know that it should come back. So someone's hand is up. Elizabeth, can you tell me what we should do to make it come back this side?
You drag it back behind.
Okay, there's that is one way. So I can drag it behind like this. Then it goes back. Yes, that is one way, but how long am I going to drag it? Okay, Samantha, do you have any idea? Samantha, what do we do? Yeah. What do we do? So we can say if on edge bounce, since we have an emotional issue, you can see we have some motion issue. It is supposed to be moving, but it has stopped moving. So we come back to motion. Motion means movement. So since we are having an issue with movement, we come back to motion. And under motion, we are going to come to, and we look for if on edge bounce, meaning it's on edge, it's on the edge, literally, like it's on the edge. You can just see the tail. I can drag the tail back, but it will still go back. So I'll just come and say if on edge bounce, and I bring it right here like this. You see? Now it's moving. Nice. It's moving very well. Then, so meaning we have one more issue, and that issue is, who knows the issue? You can type in the chat and tell me what's going on. Why is it moving upside down? Who knows how we can get it from moving upside down? Moving with the ears. Anyone? Yes. Oh, thanks, Alex. You had said forever. Oh, I can see some hand up, and I think Galaxy 8. Galaxy 8. I've unmuted you. So, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? What code do we put so that it doesn't move with the ears? Hmm? Okay. Audrey, do you have an answer to that?
Yes.
Yes,
go
tell me.
You go to motion,
Yes.
then you look for set rotation style.
Thank you so much. I got motion and set rotation style. That is the right answer. So I get set rotation style. I put it right below here. Okay. Nice. So when I set rotation style, as you can see, set rotation style has different styles. As you can see, we have left, right. Someone was asking, can we make it move backwards? Yes, we can make it move backwards. If I set rotation style and I said don't rotate, it will just be moving like this. Yeah. So if I set rotation style and I pick all round, that's how it was moving. It moves, then it comes back with the ears. But we want it to move on its feet. So we come and pick left, right. And this is the one we can pick left, right, left, right, left, right. As you can see, it's now moving very well without disturbing us. So this is where we had reached. And from here, we looked at how exactly we can add in a background. So as you can see, we have in here the cat's head where it says choose a sprite. Then on the side, we have a backdrop. So I came to the backdrop and I'm going to choose a backdrop. Which one? Can anyone tell me which one we should choose? Yeah?
Colorful city.
Colorful city. Okay, someone says colorful city. Yes, colorful city. Where is it? I can. Oh, it's here. All right. Nice. Yes, colorful city. Yes, we've chosen colorful city and it's moving very well without questions. Now, so this is where we had reached, I think. So who can tell me the problem with this cat? Someone wants to tell me the problem with the cat. Ronnie, can you tell me the problem with the cat? Ronnie?
It is out of motion.
It is out of motion. Yes, you can say that. Yes. Okay, thank you, Ronnie. Margarine. Oh, where is it? Okay, I unmuted someone and then someone else came. Okay, someone, whom did I unmute? Margarine, I wanted you. So can you tell me what is wrong with the cat?
It is not stopping. It's continuing. And
yes, it is not stopping. That is our goal. We don't want it to stop until we tell it to stop. Yes. Yes. Murunji? You tell me the problem you think the cat has.
Doesn't move very well. It's not
yes,
working.
It does. Yes, it's not working. It's just gliding here and there. But we want it to work very well. So, as you know, we talked about a cat having more than one costume. If you come here on costumes and we click here like this. Guys, after talking, you mute your microphone. Okay, so as you can see, we have costumes. We have, this cat has the one for walking, another one for running. So we can interchange between the two and we create an illusion as if it's running. right? So that is found in looks. When you come here, under motion is for walking. So looks, it has to appear as if it's moving. So I'm going to ask a question. Of these codes, which one do you think we should use? I'm going to ask Sudanese. Yes, what do you think we should choose?
Running.
Run?
Yes.
Now you have to choose from these ones. You look at these ones we've picked under looks. Look at them and you choose one of these. Which one do you think we should choose for it to change from costume 1 to costume B? Oftenly.
Next costume.
Next costume. Thank you so much. So let's try next costume. And we bring next costume and we put it right below 10 steps. So what are we talking about? Oh God, it's running, it's running, it's running. Now, we have it running. So as you can see, it's running, but it's running extremely fast. It's running extremely fast. So can someone tell me what we need to do? Let's see. No one is even typing in the chat anymore. So let me just choose. I'm not seeing anything in the chat, or there's nothing in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to choose someone here. Ethan. So what should we do? Ethan's hand can't be unmuted or something. Ethan? Oh, someone has typed.
Teacher, I forgot the question.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm asking that what can we do for the cat not to run like crazy? It's moving too fast. It's moving too fast. It's too fast. So we need to, yeah? Okay. Let me choose someone else. Let's see who has not talked yet.
Hello.
Ronnie? Who is saying hello?
Next costume.
Okay, Ronnie, you've said next costume. Thank you so much. Let's hear from also someone else. Let's see who was saying hello. I can't even see who was saying hello. Let's see who else put the hand up. Praise. Praise, what do you think we should do?
We should try to slow it down.
Yes, we can try slowing it down. Nice. That is the answer I was looking for. We can try to slow it down. So by slowing it down, you remember how I told you guys that we are the ones in control right now, right? We are the ones in control. So we can make this cat do whatever we want. So where do you think we can go to get to slow it down? Click motion. Someone says I click motion. I've seen someone who has just raised their hand up. I don't know who it was. Let's see. Let me choose one of you guys. I think it's Moses. Moses, tell me, what are we supposed to do? Which of these blocks are we supposed to choose from? You know, we have motion, we have looks, we have sound, we have event, we have control. Which of those do you think we can get from a code that can make it slow down? All right. So what we are going to do, we are going to come to control. We are going to control this cut. So I come to control, I click, control, Then we have this code called wait 1 second. So we are going to tell the cat, for every step you make, you wait for 1 second, and then you make another step. So I put this. Nice. So can someone type for me in the chat and tell me what I'm supposed to do? This cat is a little bit slow. It is too slow now. They've told it to move a little bit slow, to slow the pace, and it's moving a little bit too slow. So let's see whose hand is up. Ooh. Yes, say, tell me, what do we do? Oh,
Make it work slowly.
yes. How do we make it work slowly? Because we made it work slowly by putting 1 second here.
To talk.
Yes. All right. So as you can see, we made it work slowly. So what we do, we have to put a number, meaning this number is big. 1 second is too much, it's too big. So we are going to make it move 0. Like maybe 3, maybe 0.5 or 0.4, so that it runs a little bit slow, right? Yes, it runs a little bit slow. Someone was saying increase steps. Okay. Oh, 0.5. Yeah. So you can see it's there. Nice. So it's moving a little bit slow. So I remember, I think, was it Eric or Kelly? Kelly was asking before that, is it only the cats that we have? No, we don't only have a cat. So we want other animals. Maybe it's going to be a day out there, the animals in the city. The animals are going to go to the city. So what are we going to do? So we are going to come and go to this. So you remember how we were choosing a new sprite? We can actually choose, how we were choosing a backdrop, we can choose a new sprite here. So when I click on choose sprite like this, we have different sprites. So every character in this Scratch, it's called a sprite. Even if you take a picture of yourself and you start controlling yourself in here, you upload your face here, you can actually do that. You also become a sprite. Okay. So guys, you can, oh, someone is saying we pick a bear. Someone is says we pick a bear. Zaweda is saying time is over. Our class ends at 6. So I really do not know what you're talking about. Okay, so someone says we pick a bear. So I'm picking a walking bear here. So with the help of you guys, you're going to make sure you teach me how to make this bear walk. And how do we decrease the size? Oh, someone says we pick a dog. Okay, so we picked a bear. I can also go back here, choose a sprite, and then we pick a dog. Where is a dog? I can go to animals, then I'll pick the dog. Here is the dog. All right. You guys want me to use a tiger? No, I'm going to use these ones. The same thing we are going to do here for the bear to walk. So if you know you can help me code, if you can help me, we can code the bear. Put your hand up I choose you, then you tell me what to do. Then we call the bear. Yes, Audrey, nice. Okay, Audrey, unmute your microphone. So, I got the bear. Yeah.
I think in order to change the size of the bear, you come down here where it says size and you write the size you want.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to pick 80. Oh, 70. Okay. Now I think this is a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Can you tell me how to make it work?
How to make it work? We
Yes.
first go to events.
Events, yes.
Then click when green flag is clicked.
Nice. So I pick when green flag is clicked, then
you go to move 10 steps on motion.
yes, under motion, I go to move 10 steps. Okay, thank you so much. Let me ask someone else. Thank you so much, Audrey. So let's see who else's hand is up. I can see Esther and Paul. Okay, Esther. Esther, tell me, what do we do next? Esther? Okay, Moses, tell me, what do we do next?
Go to look. You go to looks.
Yeah? I go to looks.
Yes.
I'll ask Esther after. I got looks. And?
Oh, you go to motion.
Motion.
You make it move for.
So what do I do in motion?
Make it move for 10 steps.
Yes, we have done that one already. We move it 10 steps. When we click, the bear starts moving, but we want it to move continuously. So what do we do? Yeah?
Press the green flag.
Yes, we have. Yes, I press the green flag. There we go. So what other code do you remember? Okay. Okay, thank you, Paul. Let's look for, let's hear from Esther, then we can hear from Charlene. Esther, please unmute and tell me what we should do. Esther, mic check. Esther, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. Let's hear from, oh, Charlene has put the hand down. So, all right. So from there, oh, someone's hand is up. I can't pass on that. Someone's hand is up. Whose hand is up? It is Moses. Moses, you want to tell us how to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
How to make it move.
Yes, the bear is here. We have already put the green flag. We have put move 10 steps. What else do we need to put for it to move the way the cat is moving?
Make it move forever.
Yeah, so I go and get forever under control. I come to control and I get forever. And I put it where?
Under move.
I put it here or I put it here?
In between the move and the.
Nice. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, so I play the green flag and there we go. It has disappeared. We had this problem before. So what do we do? Paul, do you remember?
Yes.
Anyone? Yes. So what do we do for it to come out of here?
You go on
Come back this side.
motion.
Motion?
Yes.
And then we do? What do we get?
You press to turn it backwards.
Okay. Thank you so much, Paul. Okay, let me look for someone else. Let me see who has not talked. I think I've talked to Jasmine before. Daniela and Raymond, and then Samantha. So Daniela and Raymond. Daniela and Raymond, can one of you tell me exactly what we should do for it to come back and start moving like a cat? Yes. So we reach here.
Motion.
Yes, motion.
Pull it backwards.
I pull it backwards. Okay, let's see. When I pull it backwards, it goes back. I need to put, yeah. I need to put a code that is going to help it come back. If you guys can see this code, what do you think it's going to help it come back and move back? On the codes you can see.
Motion 10.
No, that's not it. Okay, let me look at who else? Let's see whose hand has been up. Samantha. Samantha?
Make it move left and right.
Tell me.
Make it move left
Yes,
and right.
I make it. Yeah, that is set rotation style is right here, but that one is not yet needed yet. We need one more for it to come back this side. So which one of these, when you're seeing these codes, which one do you remember? Because it has reached a wall or an edge, it needs to come back this side. Which one do you think? Looking at the codes that are under motion.
Control.
Not really. So you've given us the set rotation style, which is the code for the next. So I'm going to ask KZ. Yes.
We go to motion.
Yes, motion.
And we select if on edge bounce.
Nice. Thank you so much. That is the one I was looking for. If on edge bounce, because it has reached the edge, so I bring it and I put it here. So as you can see, I'm saying if on edge bounce, oh God, it's flying. Okay, if on edge bounce, that was the right one. So it's flying because when I was pulling it down, I messed up with its directions here. So I have to make sure its directions are on 90 or minus 90, so it doesn't fly. I come here and make it maybe 90. Okay, still flying. Yeah, it has stopped flying. I hope it's not going to fly again. Okay. Oh. I want it down and I don't want it to fly. So 90, I put 90. It should move in the 90 degrees. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now someone who talked last has given me set rotation style. So from if on edge bounce, I set rotation style from left to right, left to right, left to right. So I'm going to ask one more person to tell me, let me see, who is behind Asa? Who is behind Asa? Where is Asa? I would think Asa has been putting the hand up. I don't know who is behind there. So please unmute, tell me your name, and then you tell me what to do for it to walk just the way the cat is walking. Asa. Whoever is behind Asa, I've asked you to unmute. Please unmute and tell me. Okay, let's get someone else. Praise. Praise. Tell me, how do we make it work?
We got to
How do we make it appear as if it's working?
We got to control, and
yes,
and we got to control, and we make it to move forever.
It is already moving forever. What we need to do is choose between his costume and make sure he looks like he's walking using different costumes, as you can see, yeah? So how do we do that?
Yes.
So where do we go? How do we make him appear as if he's walking? So we go to looks like this, looks,
yes,
and then we look for next costume. Someone gave me this answer last time. We look for next costume, we bring next costume, we put it right there, and you can see he is walking. Yeah? Are we all together?
Yes.
Yes. You can see now he appears as if he's walking. Nice. So, from there, what did we add? Yeah, we added, wait 1 second. So we can add in different things, like we can make it fun. Maybe we can make it a Christmas party, and maybe the bear was going to Christmas party and then it decided to go with some disco lights on its body. So what we do, we can come here under looks, you know, appearance. Appearance is what something looks like. So if we want it to appear as if it's, you know, as if it's having some Christmas colors on its body, we need to go to maybe looks. Okay, so when I come to looks like this, and I want it to change to different colors whenever it makes a step, you guys can see we have change color effect by 25. So I'll carry that change color effect by 25 and make a bear own a Christmas tree on it. So you can see. Yes. So it's changing colors as it's moving. You see, it's changing colors as it's moving, but it's very, very quickly because it is moving too fast. So we can use wait 1 second. Maybe you can use wait 1 second so that we can see the colors a little bit well. 0.5. Someone had said 0.3 before, so let's use that. So you can see the bear is changing colors. Yeah. So now that is it. So I'm going to show you one more trick. Let's see some of the questions that we have here. We go to looks. Okay. Oh, we click continue. We click to walk left, right. Teacher, when is the lesson? What, starting? Someone asked if when the lesson is starting. We are literally ending the lesson. Okay. All right.
Excuse
so
me,
you guys,
teacher.
yes, who is asking?
It's
Who is
me.
saying?
At what time does the lesson end?
It's ending soon in a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see Jeremiah's hand is up. Jeremiah, can you ask your question? Jeremiah?
So when I go there, the bear can over be standing and going back, standing and going back. What should I do?
The bear can never be standing and going back.
Yes.
Your code looks like mine here.
Let me check.
I am not understanding exactly what. Maybe you have put in the wait 1 second. The wait is too much. So as you can see, there we go. Let's see. My app is downloaded. My app, which app to be downloaded? From Cartoon? No. Solomon, this app cannot be downloaded from Cartoon. This app is called Scratch. Solomon, you can unmute your microphone. Let me unmute and you tell me exactly what's going on. Let's see, put your hand up, Solomon, then I unmute you, then you ask your question. Maybe I can understand you better. Let's see, who is this? So whoever has a question, please ask before we close the class. Marjorie, I've unmuted you. Please ask your question. Okay, Solomon, ask your question, please.
Which app should we download?
To do Scratch, you're going to go to MIT and download Scratch. And download, it is called Scratch. Let me, do you have a computer? Yeah? Solomon, you've gone back to mute. Solomon, what are you using? Do you have a computer?
Yes.
Right now they're using a phone.
But I'm
You're using a phone, okay. So if you're using a phone, you're going to go on Google and type in Scratch. Then you go to MIT. Let me post a link in the chat below, okay? Let me post a link in the chat below for you so that you can directly go there. You can easily go there. I can, it does not, this one you can't download it on the phone. If you're using a phone, you're going to go on the MIT website and you're going to use the online version. So if you're using a computer, you can download and put on the computer that you're talking about. I'm going to put it in the chat below. You're going to go on that link and download Scratch app. And the same link, if you're going to be using the phone, when you reach there, you can click on create. So if you click on create, you'll be able to download, to use the online version. Okay. I think. So let's see who else has a question. Whose hand is up? Whose hand is up? All right. Okay. So, oh, I'm seeing hands up. Oh, hands up. I can see them, but I don't see them at the same time. Where have they gone? By the hands. Audrey, do you have a question? Your hand is up.
Teacher, for me, I went to, I'm using a laptop, I'm using a Dell laptop, so I went to I went to Microsoft Store and I searched Scratch, then it brought Scratch Desktop, then I clicked Get, then now it's downloading.
Okay. Now that's good. That's good if it's downloading. Let's see who else has a question. Mute. Someone is asking how I change the color. Okay, let me repeat that one last time. So let's change the color of the cat, right? So we came to looks like this. After going to looks, we came and picked the block of code called change color effect by 25. Are you seeing it? Who asked that question? Let me see. Joanne, type in. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. If you can see it, we went to looks and we picked the code called change color effect by 25. As you can see, our cat has been able to change the color effect. And then I see who else's hand is up. Esther. Esther, ask your question as we conclude the class. All right, so I don't know if Esther can hear me or not. Okay, so I'm going to be joining your groups so you guys will be able to ask the questions just right before the class. Our next class is next week, this same time. So next week we are going to do a conversation. How we can do two characters and they talk to each other. And just the way I'm talking to you, either you can use the words or you can record yourself and have a chat. So we make a story of two girls chatting, or a boy and a girl, or, you know, at school. Or we can make it when they are going to the beach, they are talking. So that's what we are going to do next week. So hope everyone is going to download Scratch and put on your computers and put on your tablets. For those who are going to be using the phone, we will be using our smartphones by going to Google and typing in Scratch, and then we go to create. Okay. All right. So I think that's it for today. I don't think we still have time to take in more questions. I'm seeing Daniela's hand is up. Daniela and Raymond. I needed to ask Kelly. Daniela and Raymond, tell us your last question.
What is the WhatsApp group number?
I'm going to, you guys already have some WhatsApp groups. I'm going to join the ones you have where they communicate. They've told me there is a link. I'm not going to create mine. Yes, I'm going to join the ones where you are already. It's where I'm going to come.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, I'll just tell you when I am there. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm going to join today.
Okay.
All right.
Good night.
All right, guys.
It's chairperson.
All right, we are done. Okay.
And Ruth has taken over my host powers. I don't know who is Ruth Ankunda.
Yes. I can see.
Yes, can you make me host, or you get out of the class and come back? Ruth.
Oh, can't you reclaim the host?
No, I'm not a super admin. My super admin had gone. Ruth, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, you leave the class and come back. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you,
You're
teacher Prosi, for the lesson.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, I think we can end here. If you say so.
Yeah, I'm done. We are meeting back
Okay.
next week.
Okay, children, have a nice evening and see you in the next lesson tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice
Bye,
day, teacher.
everyone.